Hi, I'm John Davies, founder of the God-Given Genius Method. I guide faith-based entrepreneurs to discover their God-given genius, applying their gifts, strengths, and talents to grow a hands-free business with a self-managed team. This enables them then to live their calling and build a business aligned with kingdom principles. Today's topic is the 7 motivational gifts are in Romans 12 of perceiving, serving, teaching, encouraging, giving, leading, and compassion. They are the foundation of what we were created to be, what we do naturally, what we do very, very easily versus some of the other gifts that may not apply directly to us. Point number one today is that everyone has the 7 gifts. It is, no one is left out. Everybody has all 7. It's there of the relative strength. In some cases, your number one gift may be extremely strong compared to the other 7. It is, though, that we have discovered that the top 3 enable us to work most effectively of what our top gift is, as well as the second and third in a way that influences us to be most productive. In your younger years, in childhood, as well as in your career, you will have noticed that certain times things flow very easily, flow very naturally for you. Those are the natural gifts and strengths and talents that you have that work most effectively for you to be productive. Point number 2 today about the motivational gifts is that our gifts were built into us when God formed us. It is that they are made a part of us. It is what we, much as we physically have our DNA, we also have our personality. It is our personality DNA. And it's kind of a different thought for most folks to recognize that physically, everybody understands the DNA. Personality, there are many, many, many tools that are used to provide different assessments, but the foundation is what was naturally formed in you. So recognize how best you may use your gifts, your strengths in a way that you can be most productive. Point number 3 today is that your gifts are meant to be given and received. What God has given you enables you to be most successful. It will motivate you in your life. It is the motivational force in your life. It's the potential for happiness in doing what you do naturally. It is, the basic motivation is for what you like to do, what you are enabled to do, what you do naturally. You will know it. You will feel like you are just flowing with ease, without being challenged. It's the opposite is of if you take your least, I won't call it your weakest, but out of the 7 strengths or the 7 gifts of at the opposite end of your 7th may be a struggle for you. And aligned with that would be other different strengths and talents that go with that of what you do naturally, what you are gifted to do. It is that unless your gifts are properly channeled, you may feel empty. You may feel frustrated because you're fighting upstream. You're trying to be something that you aren't. You are looking perhaps to look at the latest infomercial that is describing, oh, I could be that. Well, that sounds like a wonderful idea, but if it's not what you are gifted to do, if it's not what you naturally do, it will be tough. It will require a lot more work. It is the difference between spending a little bit of time on a project with your natural gifts versus trying to do something that you don't naturally do very well. Now, it is there. Certainly, we all have free will to use our gifts. It is, we can neglect them, but it is that when you apply it most successfully, when you do it for the benefit of others, when you are enjoying what you do naturally, enables you then to produce for others. It will give you the greatest joy and the greatest experience in what you do naturally. So in wrap up, in closing here, on the overview of the 7 motivational gifts is that every one of us has the gifts. It is that we are built into our gifts. Our gifts are built into us when we are formed in the mother's womb. And it is that our gifts are meant to be used for others, to bless others in order to be most productive. You will be productive as well as those around you, enabling what your natural gifts are. So take the free 7MG assessment. This will enable you to learn your gift, and it is to align and apply your God-given genius.